Most concrete is bought and sold on the basis of strength test results. Therefore, strength test specimens are very important in the concrete industry. ASTM C94, standard specification for ready-mix concrete, states, when strength is used as a basis for acceptance of concrete, standard specimens shall be made in accordance to practice C31. Concrete strength test specimens must be made according to method C31 for two reasons. 1. So that the results are reliable, and 2. So that the test can be reproduced by someone else with the same concrete following the same procedure and getting nearly the same results. ASTM C31 covers the standard practice for making and curing concrete test specimens in the field. As with any hydraulic cement concrete testing, always wear the minimum proper protective equipment required. When using 4-inch by 8-inch molds, the mold is filled in 2 equal lifts and a 3/8 inch diameter rod with a hemispherical tip is utilized for rodding. In this video, we will demonstrate casting specimens in a single-use 6-inch by 12-inch mold with a 5/8 inch diameter rod with a hemispherical tip. When nominal maximum size of the coarse aggregate exceeds 2 inches, the concrete sample shall be treated by wet sieving through a 2-inch sieve. The sample must be obtained in accordance with ASTM C172, sampling of freshly mixed concrete. When testing concrete with a slump less than 1 inch, an internal vibrator must be utilized for consolidation. When testing concrete with a slump greater than 1 inch, rodding or internal vibration is allowed. Mark the specimen to positively identify the concrete it represents. Place the mold on a level surface. Use a scoop to place concrete in the mold. Use care to distribute the material evenly around the perimeter of the mold. Fill the mold in 3 equal lifts. Rod each lift 25 times uniformly over the cross-section with a rounded end of the rod. While rodding the first lift, rod the layer throughout its depth using care not to damage the bottom of the mold. For the second and third lifts, rod the layer throughout its depth and approximately 1 inch into the previous lifts. After rodding each lift, tap the outside of the mold 10 to 15 times lightly with an open hand to close any holes left by rodding and to release any large air bubbles. Strike off any excess concrete with a tamping rod, flat bar, or a handheld floater trowel if appropriate to produce a flat, even surface. During transporting, protect the specimens with a suitable cushioning material to prevent damage from jarring. Transportation shall not exceed 4 hours. Upon completion of initial curing, and within 30 minutes after removing molds, cure specimens with free water maintained on their surfaces at all times at a temperature of 73.5 plus or minus 3.5 degrees Fahrenheit using water storage tanks or moisture rooms complying with the requirements of specifications C511.